Unfortunately, your experience mirrors that of Mark's and mine. And there are leaders that you spoke about coaching someone that you thought they'd have a better opportunity somewhere else and it was going to hurt your business. And it's like, well, but they're going to leave sometime soon if there's not a greater challenge, opportunity, etc. for them. And I think leaders are very fearful often of when they see bad behavior, they don't know what to do about it. It's kind of outside, the focus, the singular focus is results. And we believe that's half the leader's job, respect being the other half. But what prompted that brilliant article that you decided to highlight how most companies' values are lies?
A lot of my writing ends up being somewhat topical and related to the things that I'm personally experiencing at that moment or I'm focused on. And so I had been working with an organization who really believed that they had a strong company culture. This was one who had a great leadership handbook, and they had the ways of working, and they believed. And I said, much like I just said now, I see some who put things on the wall or share on the employee intranet, and it's just an aspiration, and it's not a reality. And it's incentives drive behavior. And with this company I was working with and some of their C-suite executives, they were shocked to see their employee engagement had declined. Their executive engagement alone was down 12%. And I said at one point, the CEO whisperer, you said, Chris, in my intro, I get that because I speak truth to power. I'm not like your typical consultant who tells clients what they want to hear. I tell them what they need to hear. I built trust so that I'm able to do that. And I said, at what point then, if we're going to question the employee engagement and build a path and a strategy around it, do you not hold a mirror up to the leaders in the organization? And as I was enmeshed in that organization, I could see that everything from the sales credit that was awarded, rewarded around, redistributed unfairly across the organization to the toxic top performers just because they had sold a big deal or because they had an SVP title. It was working with that organization where I was like, we're going to hold the mirror up, people. And so that was the genesis behind that particular post that you saw, Chris.